So, I'm standing with our second place finisher for the men's pro elite Cascade XC men's race today for WORS. You like that? That was a long drawn out. Nathan Guerra.
I get this huge introduction.
Next time it'll be for a man that needs no introduction, and then I'm not even going to say your name. So Nathan Guerra got second place today, and Nathan, you were riding in third a lot of the race, and then you ended up in second. So
yeah, what happened?
What happened?
That's a good question. So I didn't drink for like 40 minutes, and then I fell off at about I think like halfway through the second lap. It caught up with me. Joe led a Maloney. Me, Joe Maloney, Isaac Neff, and Corey were the lead group after about a lap, and then Joe let a little gap open on the really steep technical stuff that's like and turn, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I tried closing it down, couldn't. Isaac and Corey were kind of gone, and at that point when I lost a lot of time. Instead of kind of just recuperating and you know what I mean, like okay, drink some water, gel up, and go. I kept on trying too hard and just kept blowing up over and over, and I managed it well, but eventually I drank 2 bottles and took like 3 gels like all at once, I think, and came back really strong on like the last lap and kept on seeing Corey. I heard he had a burp tire though.
Yeah.
So
that's what he said.
I could tell on the corners I was catching him too. And it's hard to push your bike hard when you got a low PSI in the front.
Yeah, he said he was being a little cautious around corners and stuff. And so when did you actually end up passing?
I didn't know I didn't know when I was gonna actually catch him. I was coming down the hill. I could see him around like the next corner over and over again. I was like, oh man, I need to close this now, or it's gonna be a for the line sprint, or I'm gonna catch him right before the end and then be totally gassed. So I caught him going up the last climb. There's like one last climb before we switch back down,
Okay.
And then we crossed over the bridge, and I was on his wheel on the bridge, and he started ramping it up early, I think because I got a pretty good kick, and I don't think he wanted to sprint, so he tried dropping me on the hill. There's like one little, thing right over here, little, I don't know, what do you call it, a little gunner or something, and coming over the top, I could tell he had given it everything. I had a lot of burst left, and I just gunned it, so we got away from having to sprint and came in solo. So
awesome. Well, congratulations again.
Thanks.
Hopefully we're going to see you
Wigwam?
Oh,
of course. That's one of the best all year, man.
That's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, that's a great course.
Especially if you're a spectator. Anybody watching this, come out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Sheboygan next weekend. So congratulations again today. We'll see you next weekend, and
thanks.
Congratulations on your future good race next week. I know.
Appreciate it, man.